Hi everyone, hope you're doing well today. Me and Kakitty are back for some, not Pilates today, we're gonna stretch a little bit. I've had a couple of requests for a nice long juicy stretchy video, so we're gonna do what I lovingly call stretchy yoga. So really just flowing from one stretch to the next. I'm gonna provide modifications as we go. Should be about 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna freestyle it because I just got done running up and down stairs for 30 minutes. So we'll just see what happens, see where we go. So please start in a cross-legged position. We're just gonna start from our head and go all the way down to our feet as we go. So sitting here, just close your eyes. Rest your hands on your knees. Taking some deep breaths in and out. Feeling all that stress just float away into the air. Keeping your eyes closed, we're gonna drop our head to the right. And you can move your head back and forth here, whatever your sticky spot is, try and find it. And roll your head down so your nose is facing the ground. Again, staying here but moving back and forth a little bit. You can put your hands behind your head for a little more weight. Bring your head over to the left, finding those sticky spots. Now we're just going to rotate, do half circles from side to side, going at whatever speed you desire. For a little bit longer. Awesome. Bring your head up. We're going to lift our arms up. We're going to reach over as far as you can. You can put your elbow down. Sorry, my sweater's in the way. You can put your elbow down, you can go even further. You want to make sure both of your sits bones stay on the floor though. And up, and switch sides. Kitty's gonna play with my hair again, I can already tell. Coming up, we're going going to bring our torso forward, around to the side, back, around. We're just going to keep circling as big of a circle as you can get. And switch directions. Great. All right. We're gonna bring our feet together in a little book-like position, butterfly position. You're going to relax your head, and you're just gonna lean down and over, making sure that you're looking towards your belly button. You can't. Please keep your eyes closed in this position. And for an extra bonus, you can put your hands on your feet and give yourself a little massage. Okay, we're gonna stay leaning forward. I want you to spread your hands out in front of you so you're getting a nice back stretch. You're gonna keep your head relaxed, and we're just gonna sway from side to side. Doesn't have to be a very big movement, but it feels good to move in these stretches sometimes. Nice. All right. Finding stillness for one last moment. Rolling up. Nice. Okay, similar thing. We're gonna keep our feet spread out in front of us. And we're just gonna do a forward fold. Don't try and push anything. Just let your head relax, let your whole body relax over. And you'll really feel that spinal stretch. So don't fight it. This is another one of those stretches where you can sway from side to side. So you can stay there, or if you are feeling you want to stretch a little further today, you can reach for your feet, your shins, your ankles, wherever on your legs that you want. Making sure your legs are nice and activated so you're feeling your hamstring stretch. Depending on your flexibility too, I like to alternate between kind of coming to the ball of my foot, because that just gives a little extra back stretch. Awesome. All right, coming back up, staying seated. You can either, we're going to do a stretch hip, so you can either come to this just a normal cross-legged position, or if you're feeling a little feistier, you can come into this position where my knees and my feet are right on top of each other, making sure that both feet are flexed though this whole time so we don't do anything funky to our knees. Or if you really want, you can come into this position where my knees are stacked on top of each other. I'm trying to get both of my sits bones on the floor. So whatever option suits your body right now. I'm gonna stick with this. And then you're just gonna walk your hands forward, making sure you're taking very deep breaths because we hold a lot of tension in our hips. So I'm sure you can feel it. This is another one. I guess I just like swaying when I stretch. I do blame the dance background on that. Nice. Let's do 5 more seconds. All right, switch sides. So whatever option you chose on the first side, stick with that on the second. We are going to lean forward. You can go further if you want. It's really just how flexible you're feeling. You want to feel a stretch, but you don't want it to be so painful that something's gonna snap. Okay, walking back up, we're gonna go onto our hands and our knees. Do some cat-cow. So letting your stomach go to the ground, look up, around that back. Alternate. You can move at whatever speed your heart desires. One more in each direction, and then we're gonna go to a tail wag. So coming to a nice flat back, I'm going to look towards my right hip and bring my right hip closer. So I'm making a C curve. And then I'm gonna switch. Switch. Making sure your stomach is staying engaged this whole time. Do one more on each side. Now we're gonna start circling. Kind of in whatever way feels good. You can really get into this. You can make the circles as big or as small as you want. And switch. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna come into a nice downward dog position. So, as straight as you can keep your legs, we're gonna just walk it out for a little bit here. I'm definitely feeling this after all the stairs. Awesome. All right. We are going to keep our left leg down and straight, lift our right leg up, so you can't totally see me. We're going to arc over just to get a nice hip opener. You can circle your ankle here, Switch that ankle circle direction. Okay. Bring that leg down. We're doing the same thing with the left. So opening that hip up. And switch directions of your ankle circle. Bring that down. We're going to come into a runner's lunge. So option to stay here, lower your leg. If you keep your foot flexed, you can open this front leg a little bit. You can also grab on. Choose whatever option suits your body for right now. We're just going to hold it. Making sure you really breathe into the stretch. Going on to the other side, whatever modification you chose on the first one, choose that here. Alright, we're going to come into a hamstring stretch. So you're going to bring your right leg forward, keep it straight, keep your foot flexed, and just lean over it. Trying to relax your head as best as you can here. If this is too much, you can use books or blocks, so you're not down so low. And switch sides. So from here, you're either going to get on your back and do a normal figure four, or you're going to come into a nice pigeon pose. So choose what option suits you best. Remember to relax your head down. You can keep your eyes closed here. Nice. And switch sides. Okay, from here, we're going to come onto our back. We're going to do a little more of a hamstring hip flexor stretch. So you're going to just lay down. You're going to bring your right leg up. Your left leg can either stay bent or straight, whatever is more comfortable for you. Your head's going to come down. You're either going to grab behind your thigh, your calf. If you want to grab your foot, you can. I'm not quite there yet. And we're just going to do a nice hamstring stretch. Bend that leg, and then bring it just a smidge closer. Bend, and straighten it. bend, and straighten. Just hold it. Okay, so either keeping your legs straight, you're gonna grab onto your foot, or bending your leg. We're gonna bring our leg out to the side. So this is with my leg bent, I'm just holding it. Or with my foot in my hand, this is our option. Make sure my computer doesn't die. Really trying to keep, I'm not demonstrating well, both hips or both sits bones on the floor. Nice. Okay, so again, we're gonna cross to get a nice IT band stretch. You can either just do a normal supine twist with your leg bent, or if you want, you can do the straight leg. So come over, pick your poison. Just breathing. Okay, back onto your back, other side. So choose if you want a straight leg or bent leg. On your right leg, we're gonna grab on to our left leg. Hold it here for just a second. We're gonna bend it, straighten it, bend. And when you straighten it, you're trying to get it just a little closer towards your face. Bend, straighten, and just hold, 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 hold. Okay, coming to a nice inner thigh stretch. Again, keeping your leg bent and just holding it out, or grabbing onto your foot and bringing it out. Again, trying to keep both sits bones on the floor. Getting ready for that supine IT band stretch. So again, either leg is bent, back to scratch, or straight. Awesome. Bringing your legs back together. We're going to be in this nice little ball position. I have my hands on both knees, and I'm just going to do some hip stirs. So I'm going to bring my legs out and back together. Trying to totally relax my legs. So my arms are working here, but it opens up your hips really nicely. And switch directions. Okay, from here we're going to go into a happy baby pose. So the option, you could stay here, keep your hands on your knees and just kind of sway side to side. Alternatively, you can bring your hands to the outside of your feet, making sure they're flexed, trying to keep your whole back on the floor, and just rocking from side to side. Or if you want more of a hamstring stretch, you can straighten your legs. rock from side to side. Okay, one more inner thigh thing. We're going to come into our butterfly pose and just let our legs relax in this position. And your legs will naturally fall open to wherever they fall open to. So you can choose to keep your hands on your hip flexors, they can go on your thighs, on your stomach, your chest, wherever. I like to do a matching diamond at the top because I have super tight shoulders. And this is a nice, easy shoulder stretch. Let's do a couple more seconds. Okay, bring everything together. We're gonna reverse that stretch. So I'm gonna bring my legs together like this. We're just gonna lean on each other. I'm gonna lift my hands above me and just cross and fold. Lifting your arms up, we're gonna change the arm that's on top. So bring them back down. Take a deep breath. We're gonna ball everything together. We're gonna come into Shavasana, corpse pose. I don't know what the other terms are. Just let everything relax. You can spread out your arms and legs as wide as you want. Just taking deep breaths, making sure your jaw is relaxed. Your forehead is relaxed. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move your head from side to side. Give a nice full body stretch. And roll up and down your spine until you're ready to come into a nice seated position. Rearrange yourself. That is it for this week. I'm gonna toy around maybe with a creative movement for adults class for next Thursday. If that's something that interests you, please let me know in the comments below, or if you know me, just let me know through Facebook or a text message. But that is it for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all soon.